Hello, and welcome to the show. I'm King Posh, and this is a game you're probably playing. So today we are looking at the 1976 Jeep CJ5, the Renegade. I just did a 1945 Jeep Willis, or the Willis Jeep, however you want to call it. And now I'm going to show you guys the 1976. It's very close to it. It's just more modernized. So let's get right into it. Let's have a look at that engine. Probably a little bit more advanced than the 1945. Alright, we can turn on the headlights, possibly. There's the nice headlights. It's a pretty interior. Not much different from a 1945, just a couple more features, more comfort features, as you could say, than a military version. Give this thing a start up and listen to this stock engine. Looks like it was a V6. Pretty nice. It's got a top speed, what it says, 90 miles per hour, but that's only the speedometer. The engine is going to be probably a lot less. But let's get right into the drive and see how this stock car handles. Gets up and goes. It turns very well. It's definitely faster than the 1945 by far. It's already went past the speed that the 1945 can go. It just revamped. It's very nice. It handles great off-road, as it should. It's a Jeep. That's what Jeeps are supposed to do. Definitely got a very long third gear. It really takes back from the 1945 that only had 3 gears. And I got a barrel of laughs. Ha 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 ha. Kind of reminds me of the old movie with, I think of the name, Toys. Yeah, with Robin Williams, that's right. Once I said Toys, I instantly think Robin Williams. And like how his father died and he put in the barrel of laughs in the gravesite, and as they were burying his father, it started to laugh. You know, classic film. This one only has 3 gears too. I tried to put into a 4th gear, and it also has 3 gears, but it's definitely a lot faster than the original. But yeah, I need to now watch Toys by Robin Williams. Hilarious movie. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely watch it. It's good. There's war scenes in there. Lots of comedy. Really funny movie. And I mean, Robin Williams, classic, rest in peace, but hilarious guy. So let's get right into this and let's see how much power this thing has. We can compare this to the original. Original had 60 horsepower and 106 foot-pounds of torque. So this is definitely a step up from the 1945. Still 3 gears, but not a bad update from the original. Here we got like the tuning. Here we got 0 to 60 in 7.3, 0 to 123 with a top speed of 174. The top speed on the 1945, 77 miles per hour is my max speed I could push out of it. Now I think like the real Willis Jeep was a lot less. Because there is no governors, there's nothing like that. Even in in the game, there's no governors. So I don't even know if he even made it to that top speed of 77 miles per hour. But you guys that are Jeep guys, you guys can let me know in the comments below of what the original top speed was on the 1945. Now this, I went overkill. I figured, if you guys saw my last video, I said that engine is overkill. So I put the engine in this one. So I went from 151 horsepower to nearly 1400 horsepower, 245 pounds of torque to over 1,000 pounds of torque. And it weighs a lot less. I just shared the tune so I could make this video for you guys. Non-drift kit drift tune, that means there was no drift kit. You can't put one on this setup. Third, fourth gear, near 1400 horsepower monster. This tune's a little different. I just made it, but I made it look a little bit more unique, so it's not like things you see all the time. Differential's different, and dampening, I believe, is different. So let's go into, well, basically what I've done to it. Let's start with the cool stuff first. Front bumper. I have the first one, the Jeep. Here you can have this stock and have nothing around the window. But here, this one has the lights on top, makes it look really cool. Also, you can also put, this front bumper on here. It's not as cool as the 1945 that looks like a cow catcher for a locomotive, but that one works. Right here, I went with I removed the wing. Here you can also have a tire back there as the stock. There's a spoiler back there, and then I just removed everything. Keep it light. Here, this is for moldings, the plastic moldings. I could have took them off, but I decided to leave them on, and I left that little foot step to get up there. Here are the tires. Here's the only tire options you have for the 1976. You got snow tires, and you got stock tire compound, which is basically, off-road tires. So stock width in the front, stock width in the rear. The rims, I would actually just kept them stock. I like the little chrome on there and the originality of it, so I just left the rims natural. Here we got 15s in the front. You can go all the way up to 21s. And the stock rims then turn ugly. They look good this way. Alright. Here, like the engine, like I said, like my last engine, I used a 6.2. You can put an 8.4 liter V10 in here to really make it sound really good. 6.5 liter V12. Or a racing 7.2 liter overkill engine, which I did. Insane. Here I even ran a twin turbo. I wanted to go all out on this vehicle. Here you can have a stock for all-wheel drive or make it rear-wheel drive. And you can make this thing a C-Class 600 with 1,300 horsepower. How wicked is that? That is just insane. Everything here is going to be race all the way through. Alright, race transmission, race driveline, race differential. Here we got race brakes. Rally springs and dampeners, or you have stock. You do not have a drift kit. You do not have race. That's all you've got to work with. Alright, so anti-roll bars for front and rear. There is no roll cage. It would have been an S1 818. Even just an S1 805, so I decided just to leave it without. But it is light as possible with 1,800 pound car with nearly 1,400 horsepower. This thing is a monster. Everything here, though, is fully upgraded. It is wicked. And then also, if you guys do put this engine in my 1945 tune, it works. And it's like a class 743 or 46, something like that. It's crazy. So here we go. Here's the tune and what I did to this. That's a little different. 10105050. No downforce. Braking, 80% going to the front with 140% pressure. 7646, 7575 instead of 9797. And also there's only 63 going to the rear. Now if it's not enough, you can bump that up to 71 or 84, depending on how you want to go sideways. So there's the tune. This is a third gear strong tune.
You have arrived at your destination.
And there's the drift, there's the tune, and there's the car. Well, hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day weekend. Thank you for everybody that served. My great-great-grandfather, I even got to see his gravesite down here in the south and got to get pictures by his grave a few years ago. So that was always good to, see. My grandfather was in a POW. Other than that, may he rest in peace. And so glad that he served, and so glad he was my great-great-grandfather, and I get to hear all the stories of what he's done. So hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this show, and I will see you next time. Take it easy. Peace out. I'm King Posh.